Hello. If we haven't met yet, my name is Mark Walton, and I'm one of the music teachers here at Clark Middle School as well as the director of bands. I'm reaching out today because, believe it or not, it's already time to start talking about new band students for the 24-25 school year, and that's open to all 5th grade students moving into 6th grade. I also wanted to establish a point of contact. If you have any questions about the band, please don't even hesitate to write me an email. My email is in the description of this YouTube video, but it's mwalton@lcscmail.com. You can also reach out via the messaging system on your child's Canvas page for music. There's lots of information attached to this message. I encourage you to read through it, but if you have a question and you don't have time to read, don't hesitate to email me. I actually really love hearing from beginning families and helping make sure that your child has a great start to their music career in band. We had instrument fitting today at school, which means students got to come down to the band room and meet with one of 5 music professionals with the goal of finding an instrument that meets 2 simple criteria. Number 1, something that excites them and they could see themselves loving playing. And number 2, something where they felt like they could be successful. And we worked together, and all of our 5th grade students came up with an answer of what might you want to play in band next year. If your student wasn't here today, that's totally fine. Please email me. We can work out a time for them to make that up if that's something that they would like to do. Some highlights from the information that's attached. The first one is very simple. Band is not an extracurricular activity here at Clark. It's actually a class, which is awesome because a lot of your students are already involved in a lot of extracurricular activities, and I wouldn't dare tell them that they needed to quit doing those things. They should absolutely keep doing those things. Those things that they love doing, we would love to have them keep doing. Our band students are involved all over the school. We have band students in almost every sports team, in every single academic club, and we have many of our band students that are involved outside of school in community and religious organizations as well. Wherever you go to find youth activities, you're going to find a band student doing those things. Additionally, I like to take a second to brag about our band students because our band students are kind of awesome. Over the past 5 or 6 years, we have always sent at least one student to the Indiana Band Masters Association Junior All-State Band, meaning that student has been selected as one of the top about 100 students in the state on their instrument. Additionally, we have many students that go to solo and ensemble contests and play either a solo by themselves or a small ensemble with a group of people, and they regularly achieve top marks for that. In addition, our concert and jazz bands went to an Indiana State School Music Association festival over the past couple of weeks, and all 3 of those groups came home with gold ratings, one even with a coveted Gold with Distinction award. Again, our band students are awesome, and it's an honor to teach them, and I can't wait for your student to be a part of those groups as well. The next question that a lot of parents want to know more about is getting an instrument, how that works. My first piece of advice would be to come to instrument registration night next March 19th. It's next Tuesday. The times vary depending on what instrument your child wants to play, so look at that flyer I sent home with students. This will also be listed in our school's announcements over the next few days, and it's in the email attachment that's coming along with this. Please talk to me if you have any question about the cost of getting an instrument. The big thing that I want to recommend on that is, first, please help me help you get a quality instrument for your students. Big box retailers just generally do not have quality instruments that stand the test of time and can help your student be successful. Number 2, please allow me to help you if the cost is your biggest concern. We have some people around here, and I work really hard to help make sure that students who, if you're having a hard time affording it, are able to still do band and be able to participate fully without the cost of the instrument disrupting that ability. Finally, I'm going to invite you one more time. Next Tuesday, March 19th, is our band registration night. That's intended to be a really convenient night for you, actually. You'll get to register for the band class. You'll get to rent an instrument if that's the way you decide to go do it. We'll talk about that a little bit more that evening. You can register for band camp that evening if that's something that you want to do, but there's never any pressure that night. It's just meant to have everything in one place so that if you want to take care of it all in one night and never think about it again, we got you. There's also going to be handouts on all of that, and it's also totally possible to do that on other days. On that night, if you already have an instrument, please bring it with you so we can look it over and make sure it's not in need of repair or anything like that. And if you're going to do that, I would love if you could email me in advance. It's an honor to teach here at Clark Middle School. I absolutely love it, and I'm really looking forward to your students being part of the band next year for the 24-25 school year. Please email me if you have any questions. Have a great night.